Hello, everybody. We're a bit ahead of schedule, but I'm just so excited to be playing this for y'all. So I figured we'd just hop right in. Hope y'all are okay with that. Let's get started. After one more thing. There we go. Pokemon Company. Genius sonority, thank you for my childhood. Hey, what up, Potomi, babe? How you doing? Today we start one of my favorite games of all time, one of the brightest moments of my childhood. Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. Sequel to Pokemon Colosseum, both of which are on the GameCube. And both are sort of spiritual successor to Pokemon Stadium for the N64. Hey, what up, Sterngard? Yevon? How y'all doing? New story. This is our character model. Canon name for English is Michael, but we'll name him... Nope. Kumo. Yes. I am so ready. I am, like, actually giddy. I'm so excited. The SS Libra. Kumo. Not this time. Maybe another stream. I'll name myself that. Kumo Recluse. God, I hate myself just saying that. There's our boy! There's our man! Shadow Lugia. Oh my shit. Anarchy, what? Thank you for the raid, oh my god! What? Thanks, y'all! Oh my god, I was not ready for this. Thank you for the raid! You caught us at, like, just the right time. Hang on, I think my gain is a bit too high. Let me turn that down so I'm not blowing y'all's ears out. Alright. And yeah, that was a weird-looking airplane. Thank you for the follow, Faith. Here we are with a Salamander. And thank you for the follow, Anarchy. We love to see the kickoff of Pokemon series. I'm glad. Let's do the one good option we have for this fight. Why would you use anything other than Earthquake there? And thus the tutorial is over. Just like in the simulations. All right, Kumo. This'll do for today. Yes, sir. That was a well-played battle. Kumo, your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. I mean, it was impressive the way you handled that big Pokemon with a Blom. You took command of it as if it was the same as your Eevee. Don't you think it's time you consider raising other Pokemon besides your Eevee? No, fuck you. I love my baby. Speaking of, let's look at our baby. What is... Naive. Let's see, what does that give us? That's the wrong tab. There we go. Naive increases speed and lowers special defense. Okay. Good Jolteon nature, yeah. We basically just have the first 5 options for what to evolve him into. Sorry for the joystick drift, I'll be just gradually moving upwards now and then. There's our mom and local scientist. Hi, Kumo. Have you finished training? Kumo, this is the director's office. Did you pay a visit to Professor Crane? You don't need to be that stiffly official, Lily. But... Oh yes, I heard the battle coach singing high praise about you, Kumo. I have heard that your battling skills have improved dramatically recently. That's outstanding, Kumo. I sure don't think I'd stand much of a chance against you. I wish everyone wouldn't drown them in such gushing praise all the time. Gale of Darkness, you're goddamn right, Zin. Oh, I love this game. My son and daughter will become spoiled rotten. There's nothing to worry about. Both Kumo and Jovi are wonderful kids. By the way, I don't think I've seen Jovi since lunchtime. Kumo, I hate to bother you, but could you find Jovi for me? Kumo, I think you already know, but several research projects are in their critical phases in this lab. That's why your mother can't afford to take any time off this instant. So please, honey, will you go find Jovi for me? No. Oh, don't be so rebellious. Will you please go find Jovi? No. Oh, please don't be so rebellious. Okay, fine. I was hoping it would go a bit longer, but no. Thank you. I'm counting on you. I don't think she could have wandered off too far, but just in case, check outside too. You don't know the half of it, Mom. I'm sorry, Kumo. After 5 long years, this project is finally on the verge of coming together. But for that to happen, we can't do without your mother's expertise. Oh yes, I left a PDA in your room, Kumo. Go check it out. PDA stands for Pokemon Digital Assistant. Not personal digital assistant, no. Pokemon Digital Assistant. That's why there's the star there. It's a very useful electronic tool. A PDA can be used for email, among other things. I'm sure that you'll find its many features useful. It's quite easy to use. Kumo, I'm sure you'll have no trouble figuring it out. Yeah, you already said this. Love that every building in this setting has automatic doors. Okay, let's go pick up that PDA. Also love that most Pokemon in this game are actually properly to scale. Thank you for the follow, Sakemiyo. I appreciate it. God, my voice is going all up and down with how excited I am. Hey, there's something on the desk. Come on. There we go. I found the PDA. Obtained the PDA. Got an email. If you're reading this email, then you must have obtained the PDA. Try out its many features. By the way, Adon was playing hide and seek with Jovi. Why not chat with him? As if we'd know who Adon is, but we saw him upstairs, so. There's Jovi's room. Why she has 2 beds, I don't know. Ah, yes, we can now check our electronic mail. This is Adon. Well, you startled me. Oh, hi, it's you, Kumo. It's me, Adon. You were looking for Jovi? We're supposed to be playing hide and seek right now, but she isn't around anywhere? Well, maybe she's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's manor. You know, she's just living like that. She is just living in a way that she just goes off to old scientists' houses miles away from home, walking there. Jovi's it in our game of hide and seek. I wish she'd come find me soon. My back is starting to hurt. Rip that dude, but we're built different. Oh, hi, random scientist. Hi, Kumo. The lounge is noisy and I'm going to see what the commotion is about. The TV news just came on, so maybe something big happened. Let's go see, Kumo. Also, a heads up, this game is the names in this game are what I assume are Japanese people's thoughts of what English people or American people's names are like our naming conventions. That's why all the names are fucking wild. That's just Pokemon games in general, though. True. No reports of flotsam that may indicate the ship sinking. The authorities appear mystified as to by the way the ship vanished like smoke. There are reports that numerous Pokemon were on board. Concern is rising over their welfare. Oh, a cargo ship carrying Pokemon disappeared without a trace. Is that really possible? I'm finding it a little hard to swallow. And then you just walk off? Okay, you're not gonna continue the conversation? Jesus. So this is our house. Giant research lab. Oh, I've missed this. We can just pick up some potions, I believe. Oh, an antidote. 2 of them. Okay. I don't understand how being naive makes you faster with our Eevee, by the way. Like, how does naivety make you faster? I'd live in that house. Not exactly a manor, though. It's kind of small. Just because it has a courtyard doesn't make it a manor. Wait, who goes there? There he is. There's our boy.
You must be a burglar. Chobin will put you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant.
Look at him, little mans. There's our baby. And immediately we bite. I love the animations in this game. Does he know Professor Egad? You'd think. They are kind of similar, actually, just in terms of appearance. And there we go. You weren't even enough to level up.
Chobin lost. My glasses. I can't see without my glasses. You've made Chobin angry now. Even though Chobin lost, you're still not going past Chobin. Huh? Closer observation reveals the subject is a child. Ergo, the subject is not a burglar.
Children can commit crimes, you know.
Ha! Chobin wishes you spoke up right away.
Got your voice acting as we smile. I'm glad.
Yo, Kumo? Chobin apologizes for jumping to the wrong conclusion.
I'm glad, Yevon. And there's our little sister. How we have red hair and she has blue hair when our mom has brown hair, I don't know.
Oh, Big Brother, what are you doing here? Oh, Jovi gets it. Big Brother, you got lost, didn't you?
Anime. You know, that is a good point. And yes, Jovi, we got lost.
Jovi thought so. Big Brother, you look dependable, but then you make silly mistakes. This big house is Dr. Kaminko's. Dr. Kaminko's job is to make incredible inventions. There's a whole bunch of neat machines like they have at the Pokemon HQ lab. You should come in too, Big Brother.
Blessed Kumo voice acting. Thank you, Zin. And do we know what the character's dad looks like? Not even a little bit. We know that he gave us our Eevee, that he's our dad, that he's not around anymore, and that he was some kind of scientist, maybe? That's about all we know. And what up, Koishi babe? Y'all are gonna love-hate Dr. Kaminko's inventions.
Kumo, you are that girl's older brother? Sometimes she comes here. She wanders around everywhere. Chobin finds it hard keeping an eye on her so she does not bother the doctor. Oh yes, Kumo, you'll have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions. You will, yes? Okay, this way please. Follow Chobin.
I'm gonna need to remember these voices for the next stream, and it'll be a nightmare. Alright. I love these horrible inventions.
Okay, Chobin will now show you the inventions of the inestimable Dr. Kaminko. Dr. Kaminko's inventions, it needs to be said, are #1 in the world. Chobin is full of admiration.
I woke up to a wasp biting me. Oh, I'm sorry, Koishi, that's horrible.
Oh, why does Chobin know they are #1 worldwide? That needs explaining. In the whole wide world, no one but Dr. Kaminko would invent such inventions. Therefore, they are #1 in the world without question. Our Dr. Kaminko who is verily great, is inventing in that room over there. Hi, Doctor. What kind of funny machine are you making this time? Jovi wants to know. Uh-oh, that girl is at Dr. Kaminko's side again. Chobin hopes she is causing no disturbance. Anyway, let Chobin acquaint you with just some of Dr. Kaminko's greatest inventions. Let the VCR roll.
I've been fuming all day, now I need to sleep in the living room. I'm sorry, babe. I hope that gets taken care of quickly.
Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The unhealthy sandals. The insole is studded with lumpy nubs that fail to stimulate every pressure point in a fabulous way. Keep wearing these, and Chobin will guarantee painful feet and a chronic worsening of your health. Chobin thinks it's superlative. Haha, incredible, is it not? There is much more than that, too. The doctor's inventions, which are fantastic, can be seen on this monitor. Chobin gives you permission to use it anytime you like.
Let's look at some more of these. It was taken care of while I was at work, and oh, that's disgusting. Oh. I'm sorry, babe.
Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The power-draining light bulb. At first glance, it's an ordinary sort of plain light bulb, but it positively gulps electricity at 10 times the usual rate. Keep using this, and the electricity bills will grow shockingly. And it won't be easy to find out why. Chobin thinks it's dazzling. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The super-powered jet vacuum cleaner. Whatever it sucks up, it blows out the rear using powerful jet propulsion that shreds dust into fine particles. The more you vacuum, the more your rooms get covered in an invisible coat of dust from corner to corner.
And yes, that is basically what a Bitcoin farm is, isn't it?
Chobin thinks it's splendorous.
Is there another one?
Yes. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The power-saving refrigerator. If the purpose is to conserve power, you won't be making a mistake with this refrigerator. It's one of a kind. It's an ultra energy saver that usually stays off. It only turns on when the sensor detects someone's in front of it. Food goes bad right away, but no one knows why. Why? Because the fridge is on when the door is opened. Chobin thinks it's splendid.
Oh my god! I want to make a D&D artificer who invents bullshit like this. That's my dream. Like, it's absurd.
Chobin Power Hour. You're goddamn right, Evan. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The time cut recorder. It works with your video deck. When you're recording a TV program, this device ends up recording 5 minutes early. If you record a movie, you'll be at the best part in the end when suddenly the screen goes blank. Chobin thinks it's astonishing.
Okay, that's enough of that. I can only do the voice so long. Hello, old turtle man.
Did you come from the Pokemon HQ lab? My name is Makan. I run the parts shop in Gation Port. How is the lab's director, Professor Crane, yes? Ah, yes. If you'd be so kind, please tell the professor that the machine part he needed is ready, and that he should come get it any time.
Hello, it's me, Old Turtle Man. Indeed. I mean, look, he looks like a turtle.
Hi, Big Brother. This is a funny drawing. It's a really detailed drawing of some weird machine. Huh? Are you going home already, Big Brother? But you just got here. Oh, Jovi gets it. Jovi has to go home. Jovi has to show you how to go home, right?
That one actually wouldn't be too inconvenient because at this point, at least 5 minutes of the movie is... You know, you do have a good point.
Okay, that's what Jovi will do. Jovi will take you home. Mimi, let's go back. Let's go home with Big Brother.
Mimi.
Look at it bounce. Jovi joined the party. Okay, let's move out. Jovi will visit again, Doctor. Bye-bye.
Can we talk to him? And his weird hair?
Incidentally, child, how long have you been here?
That's how Dr. Kaminko is all the time. Chobin said that a genius has different sensibilities from normal people.
Whatever gets you out of the scientist's home, Jovi.
Does sensibilities mean you're kind of absent-minded and in a fog? Don't people say Professor Crane is a genius?
The scientist's hair reminds me of... Oh my god, it's Senku, but senile.
Try the door.
You there, you child. That area's off limits.
Okay. Okay, Jesus. Let's go.
Stone World, but also my bone medicine. I've never actually seen Dr. Stone. The art style kind of bugs me.
Dear Kumo, you appear to have traveled far in your search for your little sister. Please come back to the HQ lab as soon as you find her. Also, I need your help with something. It's a good anime to me. I've heard that. I just like... You know how some people can't get into JoJo just because of how it looks? That's kind of how it is with me and Dr. Stone. I have an interest in some sciences. Like, I could not give less of a shit about chemistry. But, like, biology, zoology, sometimes physics, if it's, like, really weird physics. Oh, hi, Mommy. We're back. Oh, Jovi, haven't I told you not to wander away by yourself? The man synthesizes drugs from stone and also makes a gun. Okay. Why, though? Why make a gun with no ammo? That's my question. No, Mommy, you don't understand. Big Brother was lost, so Jovi brought him here. If Jovi weren't there, Jovi bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't get home. Right, Big Brother? Oh my, Jovi, you're such a brave and resourceful guy. So you're just letting her off the hook? For wandering to an old man's house? But that's quite enough for today. Besides, Adon must be tired of waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I was in the middle of hide and seek. Okay, Big Brother, I'll see you later. Jovi, you're gonna need to check check on that ego sooner rather than later. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Yevon. Kumo, thanks for finding Jovi for me. Oh yes, Professor Crane wanted to see you, Kumo. Go see him right away. It feels like people say my name every other sentence. Which, I mean, I get it. Charming. Where is he? You other old turtle man.
Oh, Kumo, welcome back. Where have you gone? The director? He went downstairs just a little while ago, Professor Crane did. You didn't bump him?
How did he go down just a little while ago? I took the elevator up.
If your sister is Jovi, you missed a trick by not calling yourself Bon. See, I could've. Maybe I should've. Oh, well, there's always next playthrough. Seriously, like, there's no door connecting the other part of the building to this one. So how the hell did I miss him when this is the one elevator in this part of the building? These are things I think about. Hi there, Kumo. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to show you the snag machine. Ah, yes, the steel glove. Has Aiden said anything to you about the snag machine? Yes. Oh, I see, yes. Well, we've named the special machine for catching Pokemon the snag machine. The two of us, Aiden and I, were developing it, and now it's finally finished. I'd like to begin testing it immediately. Kumo, will you help us? Okay, step inside, please. Is he gonna... From the phrasing, it sounds like he wants to use it on us, instead of having us use it. I should tell you, the snag machine is an outrageous piece of work. After all, it's used for stealing Pokemon from another trainer in battle. But we didn't make this to steal Pokemon indiscriminately from trainers. You should've. Kumo, you've heard of shadow Pokemon, haven't you? They're Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines after having their hearts closed by artificial means. They're to be pitied. So they're traumatized via machines and turned into fighting machines. We've developed the snag machine to take back such modified shadow Pokemon. Why this machine is needed now, I can explain later. But for now, I'd like you to test our snag machine. After all, you're the best trainer at this lab. You're goddamn right. How are you, Kumo? I'm doing so good. Like, I am so happy to be playing this. The snag machine is inside this case. Try equipping it right away, please. Also, I've added 2 new redeems, in case y'all haven't noticed. There's the virus redeem, which I will not say the name of, for 1,000. And for this stream especially, for 2,500, you can name the next shadow Pokemon we steal. So, that's exciting. There it is. Our burglary glove. It looks so cool. Wow, it fits you perfectly. And it looks cool too, Kumo. I'll add a new feature to your PDA. It's called the Shadow Monitor. It lets you check on the shadow Pokemon. It lets you check data on the shadow Pokemon you've encountered. Thank you. Kumo obtained the Shadow Monitor feature. Yeah, just slap an SD card into that PDA. Let's see, the strategy memo is a bait. That's it, Kumo. That's spot on. From here on, it'll be a lot easier to just show you how it works in practice rather than trying to describe it. Let's go upstairs to the battle sim room. Whoops, how silly of me. I almost forgot to give you these. In order to use the snag machine, you'll need at least 1 Pokeball, so I'll give you these. We got our first Pokeballs. Hell yeah, baby. Pokeballs aren't used in the Orre region, so we import them from another region. Now that Black and White are out, Orre probably imports them from Unova, since that's based on New York, and I believe Orre is based on Colorado? Let me see. It's based on Arizona, specifically Phoenix, Arizona. So yeah, based on that knowledge, the Orre region probably gets its Pokeballs from Unova, because that would probably be closest. And immediately they're screaming. What's going on? Who are you people? It's terrible, Kumo. Some strange men came barging in and took off with the director. There's a hostage situation. America Pokemon before Unova even existed. You're goddamn right. Which redeem do I want to redeem for? I can't help you there, Koishi babe. That's entirely up to you. Also, that is such a funky truck. And that is such a buff man. Will you let go of me? Where do you think you're taking me? I'm taking you to your new lab, Professor. What? My new lab? Move it. We don't have any time. If you don't want to get hurt, hustle yourself into the car. You people, what are you?
Unconscious, dude. Moog you. Unconscious, dude.
Whoa, he's fainted.
Unconscious Pineco.
Ha, what is it, punk? You're going to play hero and try to stop us? I don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids.
Come at me, bitch. Spy Naps would like to battle. Hostage situation. And Teddy Ursa, our first shadow Pokemon. Now, a heads up, with shadow Pokemon, you can't name them when you catch them. You can only name them when you purify them. Which means making them normal, not shadow Pokemon anymore.
Kumo, the Orre reader's responding. There's a shadow Pokemon. Hurry, Kumo, hurry, throw a Pokeball at it.
That's not it, throw a Poke... Okay, fine, tutorial. Jesus. I'm pretty sure we have to weaken it, if I remember correctly.
Kumo threw a snack ball. This just reminds me about shadow Pokemon that basically...
Yeah, those are actually inspired by this, Yevon.
You gotta take them to Church of Unitology to be purified, Kumo.
Oh my god. For Lord Xenu!
What's that? My shadow Pokemon. Was that a snag?
Yeah, I just stole your teddy bear, bitch. Teddy Ursa joined our party. We love to see it.
Kid, what's that machine on your arm? Could it be? A snag machine? What the heck is it doing here?
I stole your teddy bear. Now pay me, asshole.
That's big news. Come on, move. I need to report this to headquarters, like now.
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Just thrown into the back of this hover truck. Also, the fact that the Orre region has hover vehicles and other regions don't is wild to me. I think I know which to redeem first. Alright, go ahead and redeem it.
Well, they took the professor away. Don't cry, Jovi. I'm sure Professor Crane will be okay.
We've contacted the police and the proper authorities about Professor Crane. They should let us know if they discover anything. I still can't believe this is happening. Professor Crane predicted that someone will again try making shadow Pokemon. His prediction was on the mark. In the new Pokemon Snap game, you ride in a hovercraft. Oh shit, that's right. Still, like this was what? 10 years before? 10, 20? You rode a hovercraft in the original. In Coliseum, yeah. You had a sort of one-wheel hover bike. Kumo, the Teddy Ursa you snagged probably isn't the only shadow Pokemon that was made. When the Purify Chamber is completed, we'll be able to save many shadow Pokemon at a time. But Professor Crane is crucial to this project. Without him, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, look at that low poly mom face. Let's complete it. We'll finish the Purify Chamber ourselves.
Lily, the director's not here. It's hopeless. There isn't any possible way to get it done. You're on the verge of finishing. This isn't the time to feel sorry for yourself. The Purify Chamber project got this far not just because Professor Crane was here. We got here because we all worked as a team. Having come this far, it would be wrong to stop now. Our pride as scientists is on the line. Let's finish this project as one.
I'm always on the verge of finishing. Oh my god, Zen. Bonkai. Senbonk Zakura. Kageyoshi.
Things will get very busy around here.
I'll go upstairs and check how the data processing, or how the data project is progressing. There goes our mom, woman on a mission. This is the Purify Chamber, by the way. And there's a Blissey. God, I wish we could get one. What's up, Koishi? Where did our mom go? There. Yes. Okay. I see how it is. Give me just a moment.
There we go. Revert to baby has been unlocked. 30 minutes will now be set on the clock. And now we are baby for the next 30 minutes. Let's go. This basic data should be fine now. Keep going with it. Thank you, Faith. This was my original model. And yeah, this is what's called the Bug Buddy form. It's, lore-wise, the second form I've ever had. But this was the first one I started streaming with. And yes, I did this was what I looked like back when I started with Luigi's Mansion. Get you a Kumo that does both. I certainly try. Kumo, you came at the right time. May I get you to run an errand for me in Gale Port? We've ordered a special machine part for the Purify Chamber from the parts shop. Gale Port is due south from here. It's not far, but be careful. Jovi knows the parts shop. It's next door to Emily's house. Mommy, can Jovi go too? Jovi wants to help everyone. Jovi, I appreciate your offer. I know you want to help, but it's an important component. Okay. Jovi, you're a member of the lab staff too. You may go if you take Kumo with you. It's okay, Koishi. Dear, would you mind going with Jovi? Okay, Mommy. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. You have to listen to Jovi, Big Brother. Jovi joined the party. Off we go to Gale Port. Kumo, Jovi, both of you be very careful, please. I'm counting on you two. Let's be thankful there aren't sound alerts that can be redeemed with bits. Yeah. At least I don't have any yet, because I don't want to make people pay if they don't want to get, like... I feel like people should... I feel bad taking people's bits and stuff. Why do we let this child walk all over us? Because siblings, and our mom is the second in command at a big science facility. You know how it is, Stern. Pretty sure when you were 10, Turtles or Nacho and Strudel also were allowed to just walk all over you. I see people using bits as... I guess that's fair. Tell you what, Yevon, if you'd be down to suggest some bit redeems for me, let me know. Jovi is on an important trip to Gateon Port. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Huh? Kumo is your assistant? You must be confident with such a good assistant, Jovi. I take no shit from my bros. Good for you, Sterngar. Even it can sometimes scare the shit out of me. I'd be happy to VC with you sometime. We can work through stuff. I'd like that, Yevon. The website for sound alerts isn't necessary. That's true. That is definitely true. Anyways, Kumo, could we ask you to hold onto that snag machine and use it? There may be other shadow Pokemon out there. If you spot one, rescue it from the criminals. I'll make approaches to the authorities and other people to have Pokeballs available for sale at shops. There's more. I wanted to give these to you, Kumo. Crane Memo 1, Crane Memo 2. They're documents on shadow Pokemon that Professor Crane and I compiled. Please read them. I'm not gonna. Like, ever. Also, for the PDA, the Shadow Monitor keeps track of all the shadow Pokemon we've caught. And the Strategy Memo is our closest equivalent to a Pokedex. Also, fun fact, the reason there's so many Johto Pokemon in Colosseum and XD is because Colosseum was originally made just as a way for Ruby and Sapphire players to get Johto Pokemon. Also, nice! I've been thinking about getting a pizza, Koishi, but I'm thinking I'll wait until Sunday for a certain D&D campaign I'm in. Me and the rest of the Bug Bunch are all in, actually. Wow, big brother, look! It's the sea! It's so big! Listen, the parts shop is over here. Hurry, big brother. This way! Bonk! Ouchies, Jovi fell down. Hey now, what do you think you're doing? Oh, sorry. Jovi is sorry. It wasn't on purpose. And look what you've done. Ain't no access to the sea in Arizona. It's true, but they needed it for reasons. You messed up the happening look of Zook, the coolest, baddest, and most happening guy around. Sorry doesn't begin to cut it. Huh? You there, yeah, you punk. You're with this munchkin, aren't you? And it looks to me like you're a trainer. You look like you'll be a million times more fun than some munchkin. I'll stomp you flat with my shadow Pokemon. Zangoose. Unless Pokemon World... The U.S. has annexed part of Mexico. Well, I mean, the thing is, Sterngard, Univa's based on New York, and New York doesn't have a desert in it. Red, blue, and purple. Pokemon aren't meant to be used in such a manner. Choose your time and your place and time. Shut it. Hey, meddling senior citizen, take your preaching to someone who cares. Or do you want me to pound you too? Is this guy threatening to do the thing with an old man? And yeah, the Orre region is specifically based on Phoenix, Arizona, but with some, you know, Pokemon liberties taken. And yeah, Zangoose. We unfortunately aren't able to take this Zangoose yet. We have to wait until, like, the about midpoint of the game. We get to watch someone else's Pokemon battle in the meantime. I'm sorry, Koishi, but I promise as soon as we're able, I will try to catch the Zangoose. Your power, where does it come from? The Alakazam's brain, I'd assume. You've done it now. Don't think you're getting away with messing with the great Zook. Remember this? Should I give chase? No, that won't be necessary. He won't come back. Leave him be. Yes, sir. Let us be on our way. Oh man, my throat. Thank you. Oh, that hardly deserves such gratitude, my little lady. We only did what had to be done, nothing more. They were funky looking. Da ba da, ska ba da ba ba da ba. That's a house, actually. Jovi? Is that you, Jovi? Oh, Emily and Acri. Jovi. This is adorable. Babies. So it was you, Jovi, being harassed by that big strange man. Were you okay? Yep, strong people helped us. Big Brother was there too, so nothing bad happened. Jovi came here on an important visit. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant today. Oh, you must be Jovi's big brother Kumo. I'm glad we finally met. I'm Emily. Hi, Jovi's big brother. Jovi has been a very nice friend to my daughter Emily. The elderly gentleman's name is Mr. Verich. He comes here by boat with his 2 assistants occasionally. There's something mysterious about him, don't you think? He's supposed to be fabulously wealthy. Rumors like that give me shivers. I'm hoping to become a novelist. Whenever I come across anything mysterious, I try to imagine a story around it. Anyways, be careful in this town. There are lots of rough customers in it. Emily, we should be going. Okay, bye-bye, Jovi. Yep, see you, Emily. Our whole bodies pivot to turn and watch them leave. Also, just real quick, I'm going to go fill up my water because I forgot to do that before stream. Though, to be fair to the redeem, I'm going to pause the timer for it as well. And we're back with some sippy. Much better. Let's get back to the game. And I will unpause that timer. There we go. There's the parts shop. And this is who we want to speak to. Okay. So now we have an important decision to make. And I'm going... Naive, which increases speed and lowers special defense. So we could go Jolteon. Hi, did you want something here? The shopkeeper's out right now. He said something about having to go out to Dr. Kamin... What was it now? Well, the doctor's manor is where he went. He said his grandson Per will be back from repairing rotating bridges, so I'm supposed to mind the shop until then. But I don't know where anything is or how to ring up a hail or anything. I have no clue what to do. I suppose it doesn't matter, though. It's really quiet here. I'm getting awfully bored, really. If you'd like, how about you help me while some time away? I've got a tale you may find interesting. Sure. When I was younger, I sailed all the world's seas as a navigator. The world is huge, and this huge world is filled with an incredible profusion of Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon in our world, the one I found to be most interesting is Eevee. Now, Eevee is a unique Pokemon. It can evolve into 5 different kinds of Pokemon, you see. Well, it's more like 8 now. While I sailed, I studied Eevee quite exhaustively. As a result, I obtained 5 items that are the keys to Eevee's evolution. Oh, you say that you're raising an Eevee? What a fortuitous coincidence. This must have been meant to happen. Well, let me commemorate this occasion by giving you one of the 5 items. There's no need to be shy about it. Go ahead, choose one. So we can go with Waterstone, Thunderstone, Firestone, Moonshard, or Sunshard. So we could go with Thunderstone and get a Jolteon, which would make our speedy Eevee even speedier. Or we could go with Espeon maybe, and have a speedy special attacker with low special defense. But considering most 2 out of the hang on, is Dark a physical or special type in Gen 3? Sterngard, I need your expertise. Because I know Bug is physical. Dark is... Okay, so having a low special defense Espeon would not be that bad of a problem. The one downside is... Umbreon could also be a solid choice. It's just, does Umbreon have very good physical attack? We could also go Vaporeon, theoretically, but that's more for tanky. So I'm thinking Espeon. The only issue is we need to make sure our Eevee never faints, because grinding friendship in XD is pretty hard. Let me just... Google something real quick. A lot of people generally find it evolves next level. Okay, so yeah, I think let's go with Espeon. That Sunshard will make Eevee evolve into the Pokemon Espeon, but it's not all that simple. First, you need to keep the Sunshard with you all the time. Don't put it away in the PC, and don't throw it out. You also need to keep your Eevee with you. If your Eevee's friendliness is sufficiently high, it will evolve when it levels up. Remember, You have to have that sun shard with you, and your Eevee has to be friendly enough to you when it levels up for it to evolve. So would you like to have the sun shard? I'm thinking, yeah, I'm up to the challenge. Fine. You can have the sun shard. Just like your Eevee, it's invaluable. You're so lucky, big brother. Jovi wants something too. An odd shard. I still need to figure out what to name our Eevee. He's a boy. And he's naive. And he's gonna be a psychic type. Unfortunately, we can't see his other trait. Like, Sunshot's a good one. I kind of like that. Are there any other suggestions? Or shall we go with Sunshot? Alright, that's 2 votes for Sunshot. Let's go with that. Unfortunately, we can't name until we get to, I think, Agate Village. So
Wait, who goes there? You must be another burglar. Chobin will set you straight. Don't you move. Chobin is the name, and Chobin is the #1 assistant to Dr. Kaminko. Chobin is still the only assistant, so Chobin has to be the #1 assistant.
alrighty. Apollo's good. Also, with Shadow Pokemon, there's something to note. They get special Shadow moves that are typeless and are super effective against everything except Shadow Pokemon. So that's something to keep in mind. Poor Eevee. Look at the bouncy baby. I am baby mode, Hitomi. Thanks for checking back in. We've decided to evolve our Eevee into an Espeon. And we're probably going to name him Sunshot.
Chobin lost. Chobin lost. My glasses.
It's okay, Hitomi. No worries. Oh, yep. That was immediate. Hello, Sunshot. King shit. That's a good kibby.
Oh, silly Chobin. What are you looking at?
Oh no, that was Jovi saying that. Sorry.
Huh? Oh, you're that boy from before. Chobin wishes you spoke up right away.
Espeon is a cute alien kitty thing. Correct. Today, Jovi is very busy. Jovi has a very important job with Jovi's assistant, Big Brother.
Is that so?
But you being here in person now, do have a look at Dr. Kaminko's inventions. You may say anything, but Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the whole wide world. Chobin is full of admiration. Let's take another look at the inventions. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The discount calendar. It'll amaze you. It only has 300 days in a year. Anyone using this will lose 65 days a year. Chobin thinks it's astounding. Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the world. Chobin's choice is this. Ta-da! The Poke Pole. It's not a ball, it's a pole. Just like a Pokeball, it's painted red and white, but it's just a pole. People will confuse it with a Pokeball. Society will be engulfed in chaos. Chobin thinks this is magnificent. So Chobin's an anarchist? That's good to know. Hello there. Kumo, was it? You've come calling with your younger sister again? Wrong. Today we're going to Gale Port on a very important job. Big Brother is Jovi's assistant. Kumo, explain what's happening to Makan. What was that? The HQ Lab's director was abducted? That's terrible. The modus operandi. It feels similar to that incident 5 years ago. It may be Cypher. But one can't conclusively say that. We may get to thinking. Before we get to thinking, you need your machine part. It's waiting for you at my shop in Gale Port. Have a word with my grandson, Pur. He should know. Well, you may say anything, but Dr. Kaminko's inventions are #1 in the whole wide world. Oh, I don't know. What Jovi likes best is Chobin's googly glasses. These are strictly off limits. Chobin cannot function without them. Extremely absolutely not. Aw, that's so boring. Let's get going, Jovi. Oh, thank God, only 6.5 minutes left of baby mode. There's our baby. Let's see, when does Espeon start learning psychic moves? Okay, it learns its first psychic move, Confusion, at level 16. Oh, that settles it. All fixed. You want to talk to me? Yeah, the parts shop is ours. Huh? You need a machine part. Where's Grandpa? He's gone off to Dr. Kaminko's. When my grandpa gets excited over some mechanical thing, he's off like a shot. Never mind the shop or his grandson, me. I won't find that machine part you need. Can I get you to come to our shop? Man, Grandpa should be so lucky to have a caring grandson like me looking after him. But first, let's check out these weird rotating bridges. This was probably the wrong way to do it, but it's okay. And one more. We're gonna get our third Pokemon. We're gonna steal this old man's Leddyba. Aye, welcome, youngster. There's no words need to be spoken, no questions need be asked. We shall battle, yes? Aye, good answer. A battle with a feisty lad is one to be savoured. Let's go. Casual guy Kyle sent out Talo and Lediba. Yeah, Lediba. Scrappa bada boo, da ba, skippy baba da doo, 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 I'm just gonna push it to halfway, and then I think a Pokeball will do it. Alright. One more. Shadow Mist. There we go. Kibby. Alrighty. No. No. Oh. Oh, my package shipped. Nice. I'm getting a enamel pin of Shadow Lugia. And the ladybug is ours. Excuse me? What'd you lose? No, sir. And Ladybug joined the party. Too bad. I guess I lost that one. That machine you have on your arm, it's quite a get-up. The way the lights pulse and all that, it's mighty impressive whatever it is. I thought for a second that you'd taken my Pokemon. Yeah, so about that. I'm just gonna grab that item real quick. Not gonna go in the tower. Oh, there's the timer. The baby mode has now expired. Give me one moment.
And we're back. Sorry about dropping baby mode, Koishi, but the redeem is only for 30 minutes. Hang on, did the crazy party not work? I didn't hear it. Did y'all hear it? That's funky. Hang on. Can I... I'm sorry, man. That's funky. Well, I'll fix it for next stream. Don't worry. But for now, I'm sorry about that, Yevon. I'll also try to figure out how to reimburse you for the points. For now, let's get back to the game. What actually did we pick up from that box? I forget. Oh, it's more Pokeballs. Okay. Let's finally get that machine part. Nope, that's the wrong way. Alright, we got our Espeon Sunshot. We got a Teddy Ursa. And we got a Ladybug. Not a bad haul so far. What up, Par? Or Purr? I'm sorry we were out. A machine part, you said, right? Here it is. Here it is, here it is. This is it. Here you go. We obtained the machine part. It's a rare item, that machine part. It took a while to get the order in. How's your director, Professor Crane, doing? Explain what happened. Huh? The HQ Labs director got abducted by some goons, shadow Pokemon? I've been through something like that before, but who would have thought it would happen again? I hope the lab director's found. I'll be rooting for you, so don't give up. Yeah, that's... Don't worry about it, Koishi. They just didn't have a model for it. Also, let's check out the Crabby Club. Now look here, boy. The Crabby Club is only open to tough trainers. I suppose I could let you in if you beat me in a battle. Let's go for it. Navigator Burke would like to battle. Wingle and Lotad. I'm hungry. Yeah, Wingle's a cutie. Little Pico bird. Alrighty. And open that back. Easy enough. Oh, also, Shadow Pokemon are incapable of leveling. Any experience they do gain while they're Shadow Pokemon, they gain all at once when they're purified. The more you battle, the stronger your Pokemon shall grow. It is up to you to put in the effort. Also, there's no rule forbidding anyone but tough trainer from entering the Crabby Club. We have so much idle time on our hands, I decided to play a little prank on you. Haha. And I get that, Yevon. It definitely makes it all the more rewarding once you do purify one. Who are these two goons? When the shipping's traffic down this much, there's not much we sailing men can do except sit around and mope. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. When everyone's scared witless of going out to sea, there's some guy leaving port in some luxurious cruiser. That's a surprise, matey. I'd say so, matey. It'd take someone really rich, and I don't mean just rich, but like stinking rich, to have a cruiser that gorgeous. Don't you agree, matey? I'd say so, matey. When someone's talking to you, you should be paying attention. Isn't that right, matey? I'd say so, matey. Gah! Behold, the Crabby Club. It's a legitimate bar. Usually, if no ships come to the harbor, my business dries up. But thanks to Mr. Verich, business is booming. Every day, the man treats everyone to free meals and drinks. That Mr. Verich is like a bottomless sack of money. I'm actually feeling very hungry. Oh well. What was I supposed to say? Oh, it doesn't matter. I finally became the owner of a Pokemon Mart. Oh no, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Mart. How may I serve you? I'll just take 5 of these. Alright, let's move. There we go on our little scooter. Out of my way, nerd. Oh, Kumo. Could you wait just 1 second? No. I found some more memos I wrote up with the director. I think you should have them, Kumo. Got memo 3. Got memo 4. Got memo 5. And they'll give you basic information about Shadow Pokemon. I'd like you to read them over at least once. Not gonna happen. Alright. Here you go, Mom. Welcome back, Kumo. Was Jovi well behaved? We ran the errand like you wanted, Mommy. A bad guy tried to stop us, but a nice person helped us. Oh no, really? I'll get the details later. What about the machine part? Really? You're not more concerned about... Listen. XD Kumo is secretly listen. Thank you. With this component, we can get down to the finishing touches on the Purify Chamber. I should take this down to the Purify Chamber on the ground floor now. Oh, Jovi will take it. Jovi, are you sure? Don't drop it. Jovi can do it. Kumo, how is your Shadow Pokemon doing? Purification is a process of a Pokemon... If a Shadow Pokemon spends time together with its trainer. Has its heart gauge fallen to 0? No. Oh. But by the time the Purify Chamber is completed, the heart gauge should be down to 0. If the heart gauge has fallen to 0, the Shadow Pokemon is ready to open its heart. But that alone isn't enough. To complete the process, the Pokemon needs to go through a Purification Ceremony. It's basically a ritual for it to return to its natural state. If the Purify Chamber were ready, we could use it. We could go through the ceremony there, but looks like we'll need a little more time to get finished. Because of that,
I think your shadow Pokemon should go through the Purification Ceremony using a different process. There's a village called Agate. In the village is the Relic Stone, which has the power to restore shadow Pokemon to their natural state. It worries me a lot to send you to such a far-off place by yourself, dear, but I also think it's something that only you can do. Well, dear, will you go to Agate Village? Thank you. You know, Kumo, I'm so proud of how you're becoming more and more dependable. Thanks, ma'am. Agate is southeast from here, but it's not very close. Go see a man named Egan there. The Relic Stone, which is used for the Purification Ceremony, is under the care of a man named Egan. I will get in touch with him so he knows you're coming, Kumo. I will do my best to get the Purify Chamber finished while you're gone. Please be careful, Kumo. Yeah, normally people don't say your name this much in conversations. Also, a downside to this game, because we're playing it on the Game Bug, we won't be able to evolve any Pokemon that need to be traded. Here's Agate Village, up high in the mountains. Got a Pokeball? I think we may call stream after we've purified the Teddy Ursa. Seems like a good spot. Okay. And while we're in this village, we can finally officially name Sunshot. I think... Also, there's not a single person in this town who has a shadow Pokemon. So any battles we would do here would be strictly for experience. You! Hello, hello, I'm the Name Rater. I shall be pleased to rate your Pokemon's nickname. Which Pokemon nickname should I critique? Espeon. Espeon, is it? It's quite a fine name you bestowed. It is quite the best, luck-wise. Knowing that, would you still change the nickname to something better? Fine, fine. What shall the new nickname be? Sunshot. It is a name that is vastly superior than before. Its luckiness is simply unsurpassed. Keep treating your Sunshot with love and affection. That's the plan, bucko. Look at him. Also, funky to have a naive psychic type. Just like... How can you be both psychic and naive? You're Egan's wife. Where is he? Hello, what a darling trainer you are. I'm Bella. Did you want something of me? Oh, Egan, you say? Ah, so you've come calling to see my husband. Are you perhaps Kumo? Ah, just as I thought. You are Kumo. We've been expecting you. We got word from you about you from Lily, you see. We understand you want to purify shadow Pokemon. The instant my husband heard from Lily, why, you should have seen the excitement and you should have seen his excitement and enthusiasm. Shouting, "This calls for my service," or some such. He went off running to who knows where. He hasn't come back since. And there he is. Bella, dear, I've got everything ready. We're ready for our visitor from the HQ lab whenever he arrives. Oh? Oh, hello, dear. Our guest Kumo has just arrived. Ah, so you're Kumo. We've been waiting. I am Egan.
I've heard everything that Lily had to say. As you know, to purify a shadow Pokemon, it must open its heart to the trainer. While there are several approaches, battles are the best, no doubt at all. The place to do that is here in the Relic Forest, which is home to the Relic Stone. I will go ahead and wait for you there.
My husband is so impatient, as you've just seen. In his day, he was hailed as the greatest trainer. Now, that's a long time ago. Alrighty. Ah, you must be the Kumo that Egan was talking about. I've heard that you battle open the hearts of shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. I'll help you purify your shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? Yep. Okay, let's get with it. Yeah, Zigzagoon. I love Zigzagoon. Unfortunately, we can't get one in this game. Numel. Yeah, unfortunately our options are really limited as to what Pokemon we're able to get here. Da-ba-da-da-da-da. I think a post-game goal for us could be to purify every Pokemon, every Shadow Pokemon in the game. Kumo, aren't you? I've heard about you from Egan. Let's battle right away. Here we go. Super Trainer Joels would like to battle. Schnapple and Corpish. Oh, this is another thing. Shadow Pokemon, when they start to purify, can go into reverse mode, which means at the end of each of their turns, they will take damage, and you need to call out to them to calm them down. Which is why the call mechanic exists, since there's no way to run away from fights, since it's all trainer battles. You can also use this to wake up any sleeping Pokemon you have. Which is why putting your Pokemon... enemies putting my Pokemon to sleep is never a problem. Lotan. Bubble. But yeah, I love the animations in this game. Also, it's interesting to me that everything is double battles.
My buddy Cole is streaming Dusk. We'll raid him when we're done with this. A new game to play. You could always try out Devil May Cry. I'll always advocate for that, Koichi. You could also try out... Well, Hitomi's... Another suggestion, Koichi, is Hitomi's recently gotten me into Dead by Daylight, which is fun as hell, but also stressful as hell. So you could try that. There we go. It is quite freaky, Koichi. But it's nothing to worry about. It's all in good fun.
Well, well, let this old woman come to aid of pitiful Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? I wonder how our battle will turn out. I'm eager to find out.
Watching Yoda when he's playing it, because whenever he starts getting stressed, he starts shaking his mouse a lot. You just see the camera shaking. And that's fair, Koichi. In that case, I'd still recommend Devil May Cry. Or Mega Man. Those are two of my favorites. Ever. I have never once played a Rune Factory game. Basically what Hitomi said, yeah. You could try Subnautica. That's another good one. Every time I see RF2, I keep thinking you guys are saying TF2. Poor Teddy or so. Oh. Also, Hitomi out here shrimping for the NPCs. It's okay, I understand. I wonder what she looks like. Let me Google that. Okay, I'll admit, she pretty. She is pretty. Yue. Okay. Yue is a baby.
I hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times.
Well, you see, when I have almost nothing but Shadow Pokemon and over 50 of them, yeah, I'm gonna need to put some of them in the PC. I can't just purify them the minute I get them. At times an ordinary old man, at other times a plain senior citizen, but my true identity is the legendary trainer. Egon beat me, but only him. I am Kron. Now, for the sake of your Shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Hot, I say. Aw, Hitomi. Really? Only Egon beat you. When you have a Horsey and an Abra. Alright. No, not call. Not item. Alright. And a Shroomish. Impressive, old man. Best quality about Abra? His wiggles. You are correct. Alrighty. Okay. How fucking dare you? Now, we'll just go heal up our Pokemon a bit. Hot! That battle was hot! It dismays me to see such that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly a shadow Pokemon may open their hearts to you. A cologne case. It's a case that holds scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. I don't like you, old man. I don't like that you're telling me to rub down my Pokemon with scented colognes. Alright. Even creepier since he's... Yeah, I don't like this old man, Sterngard, not gonna lie. I don't like him one bit.
Kumo, welcome. Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu. Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight.
I didn't know Gandalf was in this game. Yeah! And he's a Pikachu main. Ha! Get synchronized, bitch! Jesus, that's a strong... Oh, right, because the low special attack, or special defense. I forgot. He's had this Pikachu all his life, and it was only level 12. Yep. Got 1,200 yen for winning. My goodness, that was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill.
Pika pika.
Now, let's see how your shadow Pokemon is doing. It still isn't quite ready to open its heart to you. You should travel some more with it, or perhaps give it cologne massages. After it's been exposed to some more of your kindness, bring it back here. And of course, if you would rather battle, my 4 friends are waiting like before. They're ready to battle as often as you wish. Let's battle the old lady again. I didn't know you could actually... I forgot you could actually rebattle these guys. So that'll be useful for grinding... or for purifying other early level shadow Pokemon. Oh right, I forgot they're still paralyzed. There we go. Yes, yes, I know. Alright. Let's go heal up. And let's try one of those cologne massages. There we go. A single vivid scent should be enough. And normally, if this were on a regular GameCube, the controller would be vibrating when you do that. Was it not enough? Seriously? Seriously? Okay. One more battle. Actually, let's... Oh, never mind, he's purified. Now, because this Teddiursa is a male, I have a very specific name in mind for him. I'm gonna name him after a player character from a campaign my buddy Cole ran for over a year, and it was one of the best campaigns I've ever played in. In it, our party barbarian was very much bear-themed, to the point of wearing a bear pelt and not much else. Because apparently he was a dwarf who got turned into a bear, who got turned back into a dwarf. So, if y'all are okay with it, I'm assuming you are, we're gonna name our teddy Ursa Strongheart after him. Alright. Learn the move Return. That's going to be a powerhouse for it. Oh, and every single Shadow Pokemon, upon being purified, learns Refresh. Level 12, level 13, Fury Swipes. I probably should have kept Refresh, actually, since... If I remember correctly, Sterngard Ursaring is a tankier Pokemon, right? I think it is. But yeah. There's not enough space for Strongheart. Okay, slow but powerful attacker. Good to know. I'll just name him Strong after Strongheart. Well done. That Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. Now, for the time being, we should return to my house. This is a cause for celebration. You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. So yeah, the Purify Chamber is basically our father's design, but we have no idea where he is, or if he's dead, or if he left. About that abduction, dear, didn't you need to mention what Vander saw? Ah, yes, that's right. I need to tell you about Vander. We have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Yes, and beds are a place of sleeping for sleepers. Vander claims to have seen a sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes. Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Alright. And with that... Oh yes, Kumo, may I have your PDA number? Fine. If I hear anything, I will make certain to get in touch with you. With that, I think I'll save the game. And let's get ready to raid my buddy Cole. I hope y'all have had a good time. I certainly have. Raid channel. Cole. I had a ton of fun. and I'll be sure to start doing this again next week. I want to make this a series. But for now,